everyone. I'm very happy to be here again. And my presentation title is the Empowering the AI Era with openEuler-based open source stack. So I will introduce the latest 1 year, what about the progress of openEuler on the AI era. Of course, everyone is talking about AI. openEuler is do the same job. And last year in OSSEU, our chairman of the technical committee, Xiong Wei, has released our AI strategy and planning. And now, today, I bring some the new things, which is we have implemented some of the AI stack and technology. For the openEuler, our AI strategy is very simple. We call it AI for OS and OS for AI. AI for OS means we want to use AI technology to rebuild the service of the openEuler, the operating system or the component in the operating system. For example, we want to use the natural language to communicate with the operating system. So that is the kind of direction. The other is the OS for AI. That means we want to use it to build the AI stack, open source AI stack, to make the developer easier and make the AI computing, accelerated computing. So that is the two target. Okay, so for the AI for OS, we have built some kind of agent. For example, the OE development agent, OE deploy, it can deploy the AI stack very easily. And the tuning agent, the maintenance agent, attune and AOps, they can use the AI to do the performance tuning and the maintenance. In openEuler, we have used the AOps to do the security inspection. It can increase at least 30% of the efficiency. And all of the agent system is powered by the AI agent framework. openEuler, we build AI agent platform. We call it openEuler Intelligence. So on top of the intelligence, you can very easily to develop your AI agent system. So here is a very simple example. So this is the new installation system for openEuler. You can use the language to talk with the system, to the installer, that how you want to build or install the openEuler system. So you can see he will do the installation according to your command, and then they will give the summary. So that's a very simple example. So on top of the openEuler Intelligence, not only we do the installation system, tuning system, or something like that, but also we provide a kind of system which can help you to use your private data to do your own training, to build your private knowledge-based system, for example, the answering system or something like that. So that is also an example that on the left is a question answering system without a private knowledge base. And on the right is what, after we use openEuler Intelligence to put your private data into the system and do the training, and then you will get a very good answer, very professional answer. So that is also the what intelligence done during the last 1 year. And the advantage is you can use a very simple drag and drop to do the job. So it's very easy to use. Okay, so that is the AI for OS. As for AI, I think we are facing three challenges. The first one is in the inference system, we are facing a lot of different kind of hardware. It's not easy to handle the difference of the hardware. The second challenge is the AI stack and the software evolve very, very quickly. So how to make a turnkey solution to the customer or developer is also kind of a challenge. The third challenge, of course, performance. How to accelerate the AI computing, especially all of the AI chipset hardware are very expensive. So what about the openEuler solution? Our solution, we call it intelligence boom. So that is a pure or full open source AI stack. In the bottom, we provide the operating system, and also we provide RM cache. Falcon FS is a kind of KV file system. We can provide a very high performance KV capability. And the GMAM is kind of a mechanism that we can unify the CPU memory with the GPU memory or other device memory, make it become a unified memory pool. That will also can improve the efficiency and through output. And also we provide the compiler, Xiong compiler. And for the task management, we provide you can do some choice. You can choose Kubernetes or Ray. And also we provide work with the OpenFL community. OpenFL is another kind of cluster management system, open source system. For the data management, you can choose, I think the most important part is the vector database. So that's very, very critical for the AI computing. So we provide, for example, the PG vector, but also we work with the OpenGauss community. OpenGauss also provides a very high performance vector database system. And for the operation acceleration layer, we provide the PyTorch, TensorFlow, or Manusball. Those is the framework. And for the acceleration layer, of course, K-transformer is very popular, but we also provide a very new project, which is SysHex and Expert Kit. And we have the service level. And on top of that, we build the openEuler intelligence I just mentioned in the previous slide. So that is the stack. And what the stack based on are all of the open source large model. For example, the DeepSeek, the Xiong Wei, because in China there are a lot of, almost all of the popular large model are open source. So by this, I think we can deliver very easy to use AI stack, and they are all open source, and also we can provide a very high performance AI stack. Okay, I will do some rough introduction of the two projects. One is the SysHex. The SysHex idea is very simple. When you do the inferencing job, it including the decode, prefill decode, so we can, the SysHex can divide the prefill and decode and allocate them into different handling the node. For example, the CPU or GPU or other chipset. So that for our testing, if you use the CPU to accelerate, it can increase the throw output to 10 to 30%, depending on what the model is. And the concurrency increases 5%. And for the Expert Kit, it's another kind of acceleration. It will divide the experts into cold or warm or hot. So then it will schedule, use the MOE swapper. It's kind of MOE swapper to schedule the code maybe into the CPU and the hot to the GPU or other chipset, so that also can achieve 10 to 15% of the through output increasement. But somebody will maybe ask, if we combine the Expert Kit with SysHex, what happens? It increase or decrease? Actually, I don't know. And I asked the same question to our technical committee chairman. He also cannot give me a very exact answer, because they are a very new project, and the two teams hasn't considered how to collaborate or how to work together. So, but I think it's okay, because for the AI is very new, and the AI stack is very evolved very quickly. So for openEuler community, we encourage different team or different group. They can bring up their project individually, and then finally, I think they can collaborate together. And okay, finally, every great project will have a funny name. We named the first release of openEuler Intelligent Boom by food. That is decided by the technical committee. We will follow this rule. For the first release, as chairman of openEuler, I use a little bit of my privilege to name it by my hometown delicious food, 烩面. It's kind of delicious noodle from my hometown, Henan province. The AI stack evolved very quickly. So by the end of this year, we will have the second release of Intelligence Boom. So welcome anyone to recommend your hometown delicious food to name it. OK, so that is the end of my presentation. Anyway, so I think openEuler's target in the next 3 or 5 years will be put most of our resource and effort on AI stack, and we will build the overall AI open source open source stack to help you and the company to use AI more easily. And I think we will welcome the developers, companies, or groups. They can get involved in the process. So I think we can build the AI era together. Thank you.